What's up, people? It's Friday, and we are here for the last day of our weekly challenge with the robots. It's a non-best hand challenge. As you can see, I have a 5 count. So it went pass a heart to me. We are out of this one. This is the least exciting hand we've had so far in this set, which is good, right? It's nice to kind of play random hands and still have some decisions. Easy auction for them. 1 heart, 2 hearts, 4 hearts. Righty has very strong values, right? So this usually is hey, we should probably choose something passive. We do have a lot of length in diamonds, though. So here I'm just going to kind of lead a low diamond and maybe develop a slow trick for us. As it turns out, I did not do that. Maybe I developed a fast trick for them. But we will see what this holding was later, and we'll see maybe a passive lead would have been better, and we betrayed our own strategies. Oh, partner decided not to play third hand high, but I guess our queen would be finessable after that. So we did see the robot do something weird on one hand as well, where they ducked the top 3 or 4 spade honors on this set, so that was interesting. What's partner going to do? There we go. All right. Are we taking any more tricks or are we not? And it seems like all the fingers are pointing towards not taking any extra tricks. And look at that hand. Wow. That's a 20 count over there. Very nice, right? 1 heart, 2 hearts, 4 hearts. It doesn't get any easier than that. And our opening lead here was going to matter. Yeah. Luckily, we're not playing match points again. Imps were saved by making this kind of aggressive opening lead. And it's aggressive because of the contract we're defending against, right? And it allows them to get rid of a loser. Watch what happens. They get that diamond trick in. They just draw some trump. They leave the queen out there. It's a winner for them, or for us, not for them. And now they cross to that dummy with that little jack of spades, and boom, there goes that club trick before we get in. All right, that's my lead, right? That's an extra trick. If we lose by 1, I won't be too upset. All right, another 2 suited hand here. We now get to start the normal direction here. We're going to open a heart. Wow, partner bids 3 hearts. This is ridiculous. It's supposed to be 20 to 22. Whatever. I'm going to do it. My partner knows I don't have spade control. So at least I get to say that. Now I'm going to commit us to slam because I'm going to bid 5 spades because I do have 2 key cards with the queen. And partner better have a spade control. That's all I have to say. They don't, but they have something just as good. They have spade pitches. Wow. We're going to get so lucky. We're going to get so lucky here. If something else happens. We're not out of the woods yet, folks. We bid an aggressive slam. We have a heart loser, but we may, if diamonds are finessable, be okay here. I'm going to rough super high so that I can preserve all my entries over to that dummy over there if I need them. There's my heart to the jack. Here comes the diamond finesse. Take your fingers, cross them all. Down 1. That could be the entire story, folks, and here's why. Going down only 1 means we were going to make 5 hearts, which means this could be minus 750 for us, which could be the ball game, folks. That was a very aggressive stance I took, and you can see how bad it was. I need them not to lead a spade, first of all, and also I need the diamond finesse to win. So one of those was good. The other was bad. There it is, folks, minus 13. We were crushing them up until that point as well. We were 18 to 12 at that point. That's what swinging at the very end went. And wow, it's fun. I think I did a reasonable job of of gauging the game this week for the first time. I'm happy about that. Like this last result, I don't care. Whatever. We went for the gusto. It didn't work out. I mean, it was a pretty gross gusto though. But let's hop over the results and let me just take a second to grasp these little results here and show you what happened on these boards. All right, so here we are. And this is exactly what I expected, to be honest. I expected that this was going to be the lay of the land on these results. And it's because I knew these 2 boards, we were super aggressive. And if they were either making lower level contracts, which they did here, or just going plus in another way, which they did here, we were going to go minus. But then we kind of scrapped together a nice swing on this one, board 7, which I kind of thought was okay. And we avoided game on this. I want to see how they got to game because that's my robot whisperer there. I want to see how the robots talk to each other in that spec here. We knew we were losing one imp. And this last one, we were pretty sure it was a minus 750 swing. So I went from, at this point, I'm plus 6. And then on one crazy Q bid, I'm minus 7, right? So I think it's pretty normal to make a control bid with my hand when partner bids 3 hearts. And here's why. If you just look at this south hand, and I'm sticking on this one, and partner made a 3 heart bid. So give them jack 4th of hearts exactly like they have, right? Give them king 4th of diamonds, right? That's 4 points, right? And then give them ace king of clubs, right? Give them sorry, I can't give them ace king of clubs because now we're going down. Sorry, give them ace king of spades. Give them ace queen of spades. We have a finesse. Or just give them ace 4th of hearts and king 4th of diamonds. That's a 7 count. And give them some sort of card in spades that's not super vulnerable, like king jack or something. We have a 50% chance at slam, right? So here, I think if I'm confident in the gauge of the game, maybe we can get out ahead. But here it's just a bad choice, right? I hoped for too much. I only have 11. My partner made an invitational raise, not a game forcing raise. That was just too much. My shape is amazing though, right? When you're 6'5", if partner does have some sort of good card, but I mean, ace of hearts, stiff diamond, right? Ace, queen of spades, something like that. I don't know. Ace, ace, king, right? Ace of spades, ace of clubs, king of diamonds. Not too bad. Have a shot there. But yeah, I'm obsessing over this last board here. It was a very, very aggressive choice where we could have just chopped action and won by 6. Right, so we went from winning to losing. The things I want to see are, let's go to first of all this one. All right, so here it went pass, and we opened 2 spades, and partner just raised to 3. So we did well to just stay there. The other table though, they opened 3 spades with our hand. They were a little more aggressive, and then partner just made a law of total tricks bid with their hand, which is unfortunate because it's such a bad hand to be raising with. It's balanced, and it has slow tricks. What you want to have, I mean, this is a preemptive raise. Don't get me wrong, right? But it's a 10 count. It has some defense, and it's just unlucky for the robot that we chose to go a little lower and only bid 2 spades, and we win 6 on this one. The next one looked pretty normal. This one, 3 diamonds here. I think we talked about this. We could have just done slightly better on defense if we just win the ace of clubs. So we figured that one. I mean, we were spot on our reads here. This seemed very normal, and the robots did the same. Here was our, okay, we did pretty well here on boards 5 and 6. Board 5, this is where we did poorly. I'm on the robots feed here. Let's go to my table. We bid 4 hearts, a little aggressive, and they were just in 3 clubs at the other table. And that's because it went pass, and they passed with our hand. Really poor choice practically for the robot, right? You don't pass in third chair with this hand. Honestly, you open this hand if you're an expert in probably any chair, but you certainly open it in third chair no matter who you are, right? So do not be caught up in this. And here's what they did on this other board that we played 4 hearts on. And this was the time where it just went a diamond, spade, and now South just kind of bailed, right? They didn't choose to invite. Here in these spots, I'm okay with our bid. I mean, we took a really aggressive stance. Unfortunately, we took an aggressive stance until we took a stupid stance. And sorry, I'm not including you guys in this. Apologies, folks. I took a really aggressive stance on we took a really aggressive stance on our good boards, and I took a stupid aggressive stance on that board 10. So that's fine. It's fine. I'm okay with that. But then kind of putting it back together here, getting a nice result in 3 clubs while the other team can play 3 spades. And here it is. There's their table there. They just competed, and they never bid with my hand, right? So they never gave it a chance. And again, it's a little close, especially with the vulnerability. But here with the robots, I don't see they rarely get super out of whack in those situations. And this one was, they just were higher, right? And there it is. So, okay, they get the lucky factor. they make their Michael's Q bid, and because of their agreement, they're usually not going to bid again, but their partner bids 3 spades, showing a good raise. My gosh, I bid it my way, and my partner can't bid 4, and you bid it yours, and you do it that way. So I'm upset. I want to be in 4 spades on this hand, but we get very lucky to go +5 there, and that gave us the lead. We knew we shook a trick on board 9, and then board 10 is just the insanity that yours truly provided. So that was, I don't know, that was a good match. I enjoyed playing that one, and we saw a lot of interesting things like we're going to see in those non-best hand varieties. So good stuff. And if you do not see, I think you will see a video. I think I'll have time to kind of put it together before I leave. But if there's nothing next week, I will be back the following week. I'm going to be playing in Phoenix next week in the North American Bridge Championships. And if I see some of you there, great, come up and say hi. And if I don't, I will see you back here the following week and beyond. So thank you so much, folks. Have a very happy rest of your holiday weekend, and I'll see you soon.